shitty other thing, which is just a shitty thing, and that's okay by me. Alright, let me talk a little bit while I experiment with the audio. Can I hear my own freaking voice? Do-da, do-da. Can I hear my own voice? Do-da-doodly-day. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
To their Lewis, 11 race wins, 2014 world champion.
Sounds good. Sorry, I keep messing around with my audio settings in OBS, so I need to keep making sure that everything is okay. Thank you to Razor for following. He literally did that like 5 seconds before I went live. This is not the original plan for today's stream, but we'll see if the other thing happens. But for now, I figure we can race around an F1 track a little bit.
Thank you so much, guys, for today. And to everyone that came out. I can't believe it. Thank you so much,
Oh, which one do I want to do? Do I want to do... Sorry, my back. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh. I hope everyone is enjoying their American Thanksgiving. And for those of you that aren't American like me, I hope you're enjoying a regular day. Because today's a regular day. Today I've actually been pretty goddamn busy. I started working on a course for informational technology. So I'm taking that course right now and hoping to God I do well. But we'll see. Why does the game seem like it's lagging? Oh, because it genuinely was lagging. That makes sense. That should fix it. I'm not recording, am I? No. That made it worse. I don't know why it made it worse, but it made it worse. What is stream doing to my video games recently? Okay, I think that might be what's going on. Let me just do this real quick. I'm just trying to fix the potential lag issue that I just ran into. I have a feeling that F1 did something weird. And by F1, I mean the stream did something weird. But yeah, I really hope that everyone's having a good American Thanksgiving. I know I didn't have Thanksgiving today. No Thanksgiving for me today. I hope everyone's looking forward to, like, we're getting close to Christmas. We're literally a month away. Okay, I think that's better. I have a feeling that the capture audio thing with
Get in there, Lewis. That's
whatever
it, mate.
this thing is
That's the
called with
100.
OBS screws with things, causing them to lag exponentially.
Congratulations to the team on the constructor
Dude, someone just made a sourdough turkey? What the hell? Get a real turkey. I like sourdough, but like, come on, you can't replace turkey with sourdough. You could probably try. It won't work. I'm really loving the trend going on right now with the Cybertruck steering wheel. And it being like super loose and stuff until you turn the truck on. And then it gets stiff. And what people started doing is taking their Logitech G20, not G20, their it's a G29, I guess. Taking their G29s, and then turning on their computers, and the steering wheel gets all stiff and like calibrates itself and straightens itself. And they're like, cool, my steering wheel does the same. And it's not made out of house, like, roof material. I'm so glad that dogging on Cybertrucks has not stopped. It makes me feel a minor bit better.
Hello and a very warm welcome to practice. There is plenty to get to grips with here at the fastest street circuit of them all. There's no margin for error here at the Jeddah Corniche.
Oh, you're shitting me. That's what I get for driving for Haas. Oh. Yeah, don't use your clutch as your brake again. That would not a good idea. That happened recently on a YouTube video I was recording. Let's just say the clutch does not make for a good brake, yeah?
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Why are we doing this? Why is this a thing? I don't even care that I have to restart that fucking... Hold on a minute. I don't even care that I have to restart the timer. I'm not sure... That seems to happen to me a lot recently, where I just play this game and then, it just doesn't go well. Okay. A little bit of a tire tap. Gear 5 there. Forgot. Something's wrong with my downforce. The back left. Something's wrong. Actually, it might be the back right. Something in the back is just not right. Something's just wrong. It doesn't feel good. Something just doesn't feel good. Could be the fact that I'm driving a Haas. That could be very well be the case. Box the slap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, the back end wants to slide, and I'm not sure why. Something's wrong with the downforce on this. At least I'm like 99% sure it's a downforce. Yeah, it is a downforce issue. Could be differential. No, it couldn't be differential. Let's try 75 on the differential. That is the issue. Too much power to the back. Oh, so much so. Okay, yeah, no, that was the issue. Okay. It's just that there was too much power to the back, so I'm just gonna turn that up to 85. I don't want to feel like I'm walking on eggshells with this car. Not today. It's unfortunate because I just broke the car doing that, but whatever. Mercy's off the hand. It's all I want now. We've already won. Oh. I am on the right thing, right? Yep. Yes, I am. How the heck did I get 3 out of 5 on that? Oh, that's exactly what the issue was. Maybe not. Something's just not right. It's still not right because now it wants to slide all over the place. God damn it. I am in Saudi Arabia, right? This car just does not hang. This car does not hang at all. Maybe I should warm up the tires a bit better. Why do we want to drift? Why are we a drifting car today? That wouldn't cause the car to drift. There shouldn't be a, there shouldn't be a bald spot.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do, because it's a flat-out section, and I don't know why the car wants to spin. Sure. What is going on with the car?
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free.
Yeah, give me a minute. I think I have the wrong setup settings. That's fine. That's why we have practices. Edit. Why is it so high? I think it's because I'm racing with Sora's setup, and it's not what I'm supposed to be racing with. I think that's what's going on there. Not that, like, his setup is bad, whatever works for him, but, like, it's terrible. The tire temps were fine. Okay, let's try that again. Are we on softs? Did I just see that right? Yep. Okay. I should really check that every time I... Whatever. Alright, car, let's see if I get along with you now. First lap doesn't tell me any info about the tires right now. I'm so looking forward to Qatar, by the way. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna watch whatever event is happening tomorrow for F1. I don't genuinely remember. I think tomorrow's practice, isn't it? Or is the practice... No, wait, hold on. Tomorrow's Friday. I feel like the sprint race is gonna happen Saturday. So practice will be tomorrow, as well as I think potentially qualifying? I don't remember if Qatar's a night sprint or not. Okay, I didn't expect to be racing on the race strategy plan, but here we are. That was a dick move by me. Did I hit something? No. I mean, yes, I did hit the wall, but I wasn't sure if I damaged something in the process. that will be the first practice program of the weekend. Provided I can keep the car on the track. I can't believe I used to think I had to brake there. It's just to let off the gas. Don't touch that curb. Oh yeah, we're so good with tire temp. We're so good. That pressure is perfect. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yep, we'll do. It is the plan indeed. Yeah, no, we're so good. That tire temp is perfect. It couldn't be any better. Perfect tire time. Alright, let's get rid of that. The ICE will have to probably be replaced after this weekend. Maybe. No, I usually wear them out, so like 60-70%. Never mind, we'll be fine. MGH is fine. As long as everything's in the green, we're fine. This is only race 4 of the year. Sweet. Right, it's still gear 2, technically. We're gonna win. It'll be fine. Actually making me question a little bit what difficulty AI I'm racing against. I have no idea. Sorry, I'm checking Discord. Cool. Tire wear was above expected, which is nice. So was the medium tire wear. That's pretty good. Time either way was quicker than expected. Oh. Fuel management, tire management. This is fuel management, right? This used to be my least favorite program to do during the weekend. Unless there's something wrong with his car. I think the AI is set too low. What the heck is the AI set to, man? I shouldn't be catching up this easily. Hajar completely fucked that one up for me. Especially by not letting me pass. Foxy slap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
I'll have the I'll have the game decide whether or not I get purple on that. We'll do tire management now. I used to never even get green on fuel management, so I'll take whatever I can get. trying to read chat and bumping into walls while doing that is a bad side effect. Distracted driver. Yeah, if you ever spin out like I did, just wait calmly for everyone else to pass you in the area before realigning yourself. Your race might be ruined, but don't ruin anyone else's kind of deal. And now that I realize I have 3 sets of softs, I could have probably used softs for the fuel management, but whatever. The 26 expansion for F1 is going to be a bit weird, I'm not going to lie. The reason I say that is because there will be 11 teams naturally on the grid next year. It'll look something... Actually, it won't look like this because we're not playing my team. But I'm kind of intrigued to see the 12 racing, like the 12 grid, right? Because next year, for the first time ever, we got 11 teams on the grid. And I really wonder what that'll look like for F1 26, which is actually just F1 25, but an expansion to it. And it makes me wonder... It just makes me wonder what the 12-team grid will look like. Because right now, with my team career, it's 11 teams, because you're adding a team to the grid. But it won't be that in the upcoming thing because, well, it just won't be. That's some very tight racing there. I hate overtaking on that chicane, but sometimes... Oh, we're fighting in dirty air. This is not fun. I'm still here, Hadjart. Now you might be thinking, because I am... Thank you, Ant, for liking the live stream. You might be thinking, because I am in a practice mode, I don't need to be fighting for my life. In this really weird area. But I will do it anyway. Because, it's fun. That's why. It's not a justified reason. I should be taking it easy. Hey, Lawson. But, I don't care. God, they were right on my ass, too. That was nice. Foxy slap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Okay, I wasn't expecting him to, like, just sudden stop there. That was kind of... It had no effect on what I was doing. It just caught me off guard that his car went from smoothly going to just, woo, right behind me. Made me feel like I might have been braking a little too late. I was fine. I should have just kept my line. That was my bad. I don't think I hit him, but it's still my bad regardless, because I think I threw the AI off more than I threw myself off. I think that's what just happened there. Dude, because that wasn't a defensive move either. That was just, I'm braking because this is where I'm supposed to brake. I am looking forward to an 11-team season next year. I think that'll be fun to watch. The cars are a little... Also, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. The cars are a little smaller next year, so that'll be a fun thing to see. I can't wait to see how those cars handle. I can't wait to see how the new, the MOM system works. DRS is gone. I can't wait to see how that works. I can't wait. Some of the liveries for next year look amazing. I don't know, I've seen a lot of people are very critical about next season. I'm excited. I think I'm more excited for next season than I have been in the past 5 years of F1. And I have a friend who I can enjoy it with now. It's beautiful. You know, life is good. Chat, find a friend that likes F1. Or force a friend to like F1. Either way, it's so much more fun to enjoy this sport with, a person that you can enjoy it with. But also, yeah, next year should just be exciting. I really can't wait to see, very controversial. I'm a McLaren fanboy for the past, 5 or so years. Before that, Ferrari. And then for the past 5 years, I switched because... Do I need to explain it? It's Ferrari. Do I need to explain further? I feel like... It's Ferrari. No, Ferrari was my team. Now it's McLaren. I don't know, I started being a Lando fan 3 years ago. And then this year I realized everyone hates Lando, and I was like, oh, what did I miss? Turns out, it's mostly his fan base that's the issue. I didn't realize, okay. I've been an F1 fan in the sense that I like watching the races and I like watching the drivers. I never paid attention to the fan bases, ever, until this year, because, this year everyone was like, oh, Lando sucks, for, multitudes of reasons. And I was like, wait, what is happening with this fan base? Because everyone has told me, Lando's fan base sucks. And I was like, what? And, yeah, apparently the fan base is pretty toxic. Just in general. I was like, god damn. So, yeah, no, I'm a Lando fanboy, but McLaren's my favorite right now. They have been for the past, 3 or 4 years. But I don't think... I'm trying to think. This year's 2025, so yeah, no, it's been about 4 years since I've been a McLaren fan. And then before that, it was Ferrari. Since about 2011. Although I only started getting into F1 5 or 6 years ago, so... Well, welcome to the F1 stuff. What's your favorite team? What team are you rooting for? In 2026, because this year is just a tie-up between McLaren and Red Bull at this point. I say that as if they're still fighting for the constructors. They're not. That was over. I don't know why I sound disappointed about that. My team won't. What's really funny is my favorite driver is not on my favorite team. My favorite driver ever doesn't race anymore. McLaren? Nice. Nice to meet you. Welcome. It's nice to meet a fellow McLaren fan out here. Never did I think that would ever be controversial. Just genuinely, because when I first got into the sport, I never paid attention to any of, the F1 politics, I guess, because I just didn't care. I liked the sport. I don't care now either, but now it's become apparent that I picked the wrong team. I don't know. Oh, anyone can blame me for the Ferrari mishaps the past couple... Well, not now, but when there used to be mishaps. A lot of those happened when I was still a fan of Ferrari. And then when I fully declared my love for McLaren, they started having issues, which was fun. Apparently, I'm a bad luck charm of a fan. It's good times. Who's your favorite driver? Doesn't necessarily need to be part of McLaren, but who's your favorite driver? For anyone wondering, Senna. I liked Senna. I wasn't alive for his time. Michael Schumacher was actually pretty good too. I was around for him. I didn't get to watch him race a hell of a lot, unfortunately, but I was around for him. Was I around for Senna? Senna was just good. Was I around for Senna? When did you drive? No, I was not around for Senna. Absolutely was not around for Senna. He was around a little bit before my time. No, he was a good driver. I've seen some very pixely footage of his driving. It's not wrong. I like Senna. Who's your least favorite driver? Doesn't have to be from this year. Even though this is your first year into F1.
The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the...
Yeah, Schumacher Mercedes was a good time. You know what I miss? So I wasn't a fan of McLaren back then. I miss their silver. I don't know why, because it's not good looking, theoretically. I kind of miss their silver livery. But yeah, I think my top three are Schumacher, Senna, and Lando. I like Lando. Are you just saying that because you've read my my profile? You're yeah, no, I don't like Stroll either. Stroll is terrible. Someone sent me a compilation of all of his crashes from this year, and I was like, what the heck is this guy doing? I'm not any better. I'm not saying I would do better in F1. I don't like him. I don't like him. He's only there because his dad owned the company for a while. That's the only reason he's there. And they just kept him. Is it obvious I don't like... It's that and Lewis I'm not a fan of Lewis Hamilton because he's just such an asshole. Mazepin. I don't think I was around... I don't think I've seen enough of Mazepin to decipher that. I just don't like Lewis Hamilton because he switched to Ferrari because he was like, oh, Mercedes is crap. I'll do better at Ferrari. He's doing exactly the same. He's not doing any better there. And any time, he gets in a freaking accident, it's everyone else's fault. It's the other car, it's the car itself, it's the engineer, it's the team. It's never his fault. It's always everyone else's fault. At least with most of the drivers I've seen, they do that a lot. But, at least with most of the drivers, they can admit sometimes when it's their fault. Him never. It's always everyone else. And then there's me, who blames the car constantly, but that's because they keep updating the physics engine of the game, and I have to keep changing the setups because of it. I'm not salty, or anything. I'm a tad salty. It's moderately annoying playing the F1 games, because you'll get used to the handling model, and then EA, being the company that it is, will go, oh, by the way, we think the physics model is broken because of this. Then they'll fix it, and then you'll have to get used to the new driving model. Also, with their, I think 3 times this year alone, well, the game's only been out for a year, but you get my point. This year has been terrible for this game, because every, couple of months for a while there, they're like, oh, we're aware of the AI issue and how they're too fast in the wet specifically. We fixed the issue. You play the game. They absolutely did the opposite of fix the issue. The AI are even faster now. Then they take it away again. Like, they revert back to the original update. Then they fix it again, and it's still the same issue. And I think now we're actually at a decent spot for AI. Like, I actually really like the AI. Speaking of AI. No, it's where it's supposed to be. Really? I'm gonna turn it up just a tad. It's just unfortunate because I like F1.
Welcome to Jeddah
I like
Corniche,
racing
one of the fastest
F1.
circuits.
But EA ruins it sometimes. I don't know why I looked in here. I have the setup already to go. Yeah, park permit, I get it. I'm gonna have to race somebody, aren't I? Who got out before me? I heard the engine was Red Bull. That could be Yuki Tsunoda potentially. Oh, no one got out before me. It's whoever's in front of me. Yuki Tsunoda? Could be Max. I'm going to assume Yuki. Turn off ERS. Either way, we don't need to take this too fast. My steering wheel lost force feedback for a second there. I always love when it does that. I don't know who this driver is in front here. They could be Yuki Tsunoda. I think based off of speed alone, I'm gonna say it's Verstappen. I'm not a Verstappen fan this year. Don't get me wrong. Max Verstappen is a talented driver. He's amazing even. I just can't handle the amount of copium from his fan base, I guess. So it's not even really a me problem with him. It's just it's the problem with the fan base, I guess. I don't know. They kind of, I don't know. I will always forever be impressed by Max Verstappen at his times, at just how good he handles the car. I'm 99% sure the person in front of me is Max Verstappen. I need to remember where my overtake mode is being used here. This is not a good lap. I'm not doing a good job here. This is one of the spots, I think. Yeah, no, that was an impressive race. Watched that. Like, he's not my favorite person in the world, but I just commend to his talent. Like, he is a really good driver. But yeah, Brazil was impressive. It was a good race to watch. Yeah, I am 89% sure this is Max. I'm not using as much power as I should be, so we'll drain that now. If it's not Max Verstappen, I would be very shocked. Let's put it that way. If it's Yuki Tsunoda in front. Hey, I was right! I knew off of the pace it was not Yuki. I did start to second guess myself. That was a really bad lap. Yeah, okay, I need to focus. I don't right now, because right now I actually need to pit, but whatever. No, it should be fine, actually. We'll ERS it up right now. See, the issue... I was so definitive about this last weekend, before the race, of course. I was so definitive about this. I was so sure it was going to be Lando Norris. And I was so happy until the FIA disqualified both him and Oscar, which I don't think anyone that's a true fan of F1 should be happy about that, regardless of your opinion of McLaren or not. Hell, even Ferrari was like, that's kind of depressing. Now I don't know. It could be anyone, right? It could be any of the top three. My prediction is Lando first, Max Verstappen second, Oscar third. That's my prediction. Sora seems to have a similar consensus. I think. Maybe not. He thinks the race, like, he thinks the championship will be determined in Abu Dhabi. I think it'd be kind of cool. I hope it gets established this weekend. I can't remember. Someone did the math. Lando Norris needs to get second in the next, in the sprint race and the actual race, and he will be determined world champion. So as long as he gets above second place in both, he is world champ. If he doesn't, then we'll know in Abu Dhabi, basically, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I am not doing a good lap here. That's fine. But yeah, it really just depends, I think, on what happens this upcoming weekend. It's one that I think Sora and I will be watching very closely together. So now you play F1. What do you mean? What do you mean now I play? What do you mean, Sora? Hold on a minute. Well, no one responded to my, are we doing a reacts thing? Oh god, what the... I swear to god, if your name is Lance Scroll, I'm gonna lose my shit. Your name is not Alanza. 5 place grid penalty. He kind of ran into me. Yeah, it may be. Well, this could be an interesting race. I hope it doesn't get determined at Abu Dhabi, but again, Lando needs to win second in both the sprint and the, Well, no, like, if Max gets first in the sprint or in the other one, as long as Lando's in second or above, he's fine. I think. Someone did the math on that. I don't remember, does anyone know, I don't remember how good Max is, it doesn't really matter, he's Max Verstappen. I don't remember how good his guitar is, but yeah. I think if Max gets first in the sprint race, Lando's technically fine. He just needs to get second or better in the frickin' everything else. Yeah, I know, but the math still checks out. I do think the final leaderboard will be Lando, Max, Oscar. I don't think Oscar's coming back from his thing. Especially since apparently McLaren told Oscar to back off the next 2 races to let Lando and Max Verstappen fight it out. Apparently. With mandatory 2-stop in Qatar. Yeah, that is going to be interesting, isn't it? I mean, I guess they're getting ready for the mandatory 2-stop next year, because, like, is it mandatory 2-stop next year, or... I can't remember if that was just a rule that they were talking about implementing permanently, or... I can't remember. There were so many rule changes for next year that it's kind of insane. I think, if I remember correctly, the rule change is max 25 lap. Right. So regardless, it's a... That's a weird rule. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, that's a really bad time. Does anyone remember, did it say Q1? Do I have a full qualifying? I don't remember. It is Q1, okay. I don't have to worry about it then. I'm not gonna be happy if Max wins either, because I don't... I mean, if he wins, he deserves it, but like, goddamn. I'm sure it'll be fine, Sora. We have 2 weekends of on the edge of your seat racing, alright? It's gonna be fine. That's true. Also, Max Verstappen said he doesn't want to win the World Championship again. It's a monetary issue, you know? Like, it's the frickin' paying for the license. Because every time you win the World Championship, you pay more to the Super License. It's just a bunch of, like, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to watch the next 2 races. 3, technically. I don't count the sprint races, anyone noticed? I should count it because right now it matters, but yeah, as long as Lando Norris gets second in both sprint and in the actual race this weekend, he wins. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I think I'm gonna do some of this. Didn't let me shift down one more. Sorry if I don't talk too much, chat. I'm trying to not do that. Scroll on that corner. Same wall every damn time. Yeah, that slowed me down quite a bit. Saturday I'll be watching it at Amanda's due to WWE having an event on Saturday. Gotcha. Well, I guess we'll watch it separately but together. What time is the race on Saturday? I can chill. What am I doing? Box the slap. Q1. Box the slap. I hate you.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Doesn't know what time the race is happening. Neither did I. I don't know why I'm making fun of him for it. Bad idea. I wanted to do that as a joke. 8 a.m. Yeah, I know how to drive. 8 a.m. your time? I'm not getting up at 5 in the morning to watch that race. That's early. I'm not getting up at 6 in the morning to watch that race. It's not much better. On a Saturday. I'll watch it after. Gaylord 717. Yeah, I think, well, good for you, man. No, I'm not waking up that early on a Saturday. It's just, I don't wanna, Sora. The only reason I would get up at 7 o'clock in the morning is if my... How do I word that without sounding incorrect? Is if I got a phone call from my... Races at 10 a.m. CST on Sunday. That's more doable. That's 9 a.m. I'm okay with waking up at 8:30 to watch the race. It said 4 minutes, right? We got time. Yeah, that I'm okay with. I'll be right back, chat. I know qualifying 2 is about to start, but whatever. It can wait. I'm still alive. Ugh. Ugh. Oh yeah, you do have D&D, don't you? Hey, Sora, can you confirm, because earlier I said that the practice was tomorrow as well as the qualifier, but I have a feeling I'm wrong. I think the qualifier... No, the qualifier would happen tomorrow then. So it'd be the practice in the morning and then the qualifier in the evening or something like that, I think. I don't remember Qatar's schedule. It's a weird one. Also, I hate the way my brain works, because every time I read, I have D&D. For some reason, I think I have Do Not Disturb. And... I don't know, it's weird. 7 a.m. practice, 7:30 a.m. practice, 11 a.m. sprint qualifiers, okay. 11:30 a.m. Alright. Well, I definitely won't be awake for the qualifier for the practice then, but I'll be awake for the quali. Definitely gonna watch the quali for that because yeah, no way in hell am I missing that. My steering wheel lost force feedback for a second there. I hate when that happens. Teammate got a bad time. I need my steering wheel to stop losing force feedback. It's really screwing with me. Yep, for both, because I start work at 7 a.m. Speaking of, I'm going to bed now. Alright, have a good night, Sora. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me updated on all of the newest F1 things that... You didn't really keep me updated on anything. You told me what time things were happening at. I'll be studying while the F1 race goes, or the F1 qualifying and stuff goes on, but hey. Oliver Behrman in the pits. Alright, steering wheel, don't fail me now. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I'm using the G29 currently. I hope to be switching to a Moza when I have the money. Essentially. But for now, I have a G29. Okay, well, we're running wide. I like how as soon as I saw the blinking fuel light, I started to panic. I was like, oh crap. I need to box this lap. I thought I had more fuel than that. I didn't realize I was pushing that hard. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good. I could be doing better. This is probably the slowest I've done Saudi Arabia in a while. I think, anyway. How you doing, Cooper? Yeah, I'm paying attention. It's fine, I didn't hit a wall. That time. I wish I could bring that chat over here, but I can't. Disappointing. Okay. That's not jar behind me. Shouldn't bring it nice and slow. Wow, he got on me pretty quick there. Oh, I thought I was running into the wrong team for a second there. Yeah, I'm... Not doing pit stops manually throws me off now, and it's weird. I've been playing too much Assetto Corsa. I'm used to pulling into my own pit. God, I can't wait to see what the F126 expansion's gonna look like. Probably not what I'm expecting it to be, but I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. More specifically, I really want to see 12 teams on a grid. Yeah, it's really probably the worst I've ever done. It's the last sector that's really screwing me here, isn't it? I wish I could watch what my first sector is like so I could take notes. Or not my first, my third. What is slowing me down so much? It's not insignificant. Is it the last corner? Or am I slowing too much? Because the last sector isn't that big. It's the... I could be taking that corner too slow. Not the last one, I think the one before that. What is costing me so much time there? Because it's not insignificant. I would be in third right now. No, I would be roughly in third right now. What is costing me so heavily? Look at the likes. Oh no. Hold on, I have to pull up my phone. Have you beat the all-time record for my stream? That'd be funny. I appreciate you. That's for damn sure, even though I haven't looked at the likes. Thank you. I appreciate you. We haven't beat the record. That's a little ambitious. Thank you, I appreciate it. The record's like 12K or something like that. My friend had an auto-clicker on, I'm not gonna lie. She started liking as a joke, and then she was like, how much can I do this? And then just kept going. I laughed quite a bit, it was funny. Yeah, thank you for all the likes, I appreciate it. I think it's third... Well, I know it's third sector that's screwing me off, but I think it's that second last corner. Okay, I need some, I don't want to be a sweat, but I need some sweat music. I need... There's no way I lose my place, right? Don't knock me down below 15th. We good? Sorry, 10th. 10th would have been the... I don't know why I thought it was 15. Q3, duh. It would be 10. Yeah, I know my sport. No, I don't. Clearly. We're using the new tire, let's go. I'm just trying to think about what I can do to get faster here. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat for this. I need to lock in. I need to figure out what's going on with that third sector. It is. I don't trust the car enough there. 10K to go. Hell yeah. I did something wrong. That's what I'm talking about. That's my normal time. I don't know what I did differently, but I did it. And of course, max up stages immediately. Immediately. Fucking immediately. I genuinely don't know what I did differently there, other than change my line a little bit, but... Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then.
I'll
Coming to
take
the
a
pits
top
at the end of
3.
this lap.
Even though I think it's going to end up being a top 5. I need to check my time. Top 4. Top 5 would be ideal. I don't think we're going to get it though. 5. And I have a 5 penalty. Forgot about that. Mentally prepare myself to be in 10th. Do I have my... Oh, I do. Come on, get me in. I would like to, as quickly as possible, depart again. Preferably. Sorry, if you see me chuckling, it's because I keep remembering the roasting Tesla with a freaking Logitech wheel. Look at our steering wheel and how loose it is. Yeah, mine does the same thing when I'm not racing. Still that last sector. What am I doing so terribly there? I have a feeling that's where I'm supposed to be using my ERS. Give me out. I want to try something. This will either go really well or really badly. might just use a quick short burst here. Pass around here like I always do. ERS, activate here. Let's see. That's bad. Short boost here. Use a little bit of time, it's not much. Use that corner. Box the slap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
That was something. Just keep it on medium. Do we think I will be continuing to be in third? Probably not. Never mind the 5 place penalty. That brings me into a much better position than top, just top 10. What is that? 8? It's not great. I appreciate you, Cooper. Thank you. Let's see what happens. This race is going to be an interesting one, that's for damn sure. Top 3. I just need to remember to be patient. That is what I can do when I'm focused. Like, properly focused. Not pretending to be focused, just actually focused. Oh wow, one of the Aston Martins didn't go out. That's on Aston Martin. What is the car? It's not Mercedes. Is it Mercedes? Yeah, it is Mercedes. One of the Mercedes didn't go out. I was trying to remember my colors. Yeah. No, one of the Mercedes didn't go out, and 2 of the... Could have been Williams to me. Fourth. That's not bad.
Goodbye for now then, but we are really just getting started. Make sure you join us again.
Wait, did I already serve my 4th place penalty? Or my 5th place penalty, or whatever the hell it was? Wow, okay, whatever. We'll find out. I'm either gonna be in 9th or 4th. There is no in between. do I take a break before going into this mess? Okay, I'll be in ninth. Ninth place. "25 laps, Saudi Arabia, ninth place starter. Lose my mind in a Haas. Take it slow. Ish."
Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me is Anthony Davidson. Well, this is
Not a
the most
fan of the
advanced
lag,
sport
though.
anywhere on the planet. How's it changed?
Know what you can do. Don't let me down.
That is what I get for alt-tabbing in a loading screen. Pretty sure that's what causes that. I'm on a wheel. I would never do this on a mouse and keyboard. Never. I can't do it. I've tried racing games with mouse and keyboard. It does not work. I've controller or wheel. I can't do mouse and keyboard. I've tried. Need for Speed Underground 2, yeah. Not for F1. Wow, I really screwed up the game. Yeah, I have to refresh it. That's fine. Don't alt-tab when in a loading screen. It screws things up. Note to self. I'll put it all over my screen so that I never forget. I could see it. I could see it. Trackmania doesn't require a steering wheel. I could probably I'm streaming on Kick and YouTube. Both of which are CMDR Shooter 101. That's not true. YouTube Shooter 101, but its @ is CMDR Shooter 101. I don't know why. I don't know if I set it up as that when they told me I needed a custom URL because they were tired of my old one, or what happened, but yeah. I could... the steering wheel even work with Trackmania? Like, I feel like... they obviously don't have force feedback, I would think, right? Because it's an arcade, not a sim. I say that knowing damn well that apparently the next farming simulator game will have force feedback. Apparently. Supposedly. No idea how they're gonna do that, but... I most likely won't be buying the next farming sim game. I don't think it's gonna come out for a while.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, we're back. Hey, thank you for following, Cooper. I appreciate it. Cop. If I called you Copper at one point, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I've been consistent with Cooper. Sorry if I've called you Copper at one point or another.
Still we rise, guys. Still we rise.
Oh, that makes sense. You don't need to like keep spinning the wheel at 900 degrees, 800 degrees. What is it again? What is the max out for the wheel? Whatever, it doesn't matter. 25 lap race. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. I guess I could do the practice for the next weekend. 90-degree lock would be so weird, though. I would just rather use the controller, I think. Also, for anyone who's wondering, okay, good. Just yell at me if I say it wrong. I give you full permission. No, for anyone wondering, I play this game with 0 assists with the exception of the corner. Why are we so laggy? I didn't alt-tab this time. Yeah, no, most people would do 180. Why are we so laggy? It is not registering any of my key buttons anymore. That is funny.
Let's run you through the driver grid order.
What happened?
Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside
yeah.
me is Anthony Davidson.
Everyone knows who you are. Everyone knows who Anthony Davidson is. It's so laggy and I don't know why. Isn't it like 260 or something like that? You know it's bad when I can't even navigate through a menu. I'm gonna see if turning down the graphics helps. If I can get to that menu. It was perfectly fine through qualifying and practice, but now we're having issues. Wow, this is like playing a really old video game on a really old console. I'm already on medium. Are you having an issue, computer? Oh. Actually. That might be a problem. For anyone wondering, I'm pretty sure everything crashed. It won't let me close. There we go. I'm not even sure. Okay, there we go. So if anyone's wondering what just happened, and why the delay is so high now, something decided to completely screw with me. Yeah, I'm in the process of fixing F1. Don't worry about it. Okay. That should have done it. Watch it fail miserably. That or I'm just gonna be doing qualies all night. That'll be funny. Please no. Also, the typical it's 290. I don't know. It's a weird one. What is my steering wheel locked to right now? Because it tells me. It's something. It's a degree. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's whenever you go one full rotation around the wheel. I'm pretty sure it's technically 260 to 270 or something like that. It's a weird range for the steering wheel. I like it, but that's just me.
Get in there, Lewis. That's it, mate. That's the one.
It's because the farthest the steering wheel will turn is, or should turn, is 90 degrees. Theoretically.
Congratulations to the team on the Championship. History in the making.
We're good. Did Sora lay a curse on me? When he left, he was like, oh yeah, by the way, I don't want him to actually do this race, so I'm gonna lay a curse on his game. He will not be able to run it at faster than 60 FPS at any single given moment. I wouldn't find... I mean, it would be kind of funny, but...
Yeah, great work yourself, Lewis. Hey,
My computer also was, like, really warm a second ago, so I just kind of turned some things off, let it cool down. What were we doing? Driver career? So if we have a 9-place penalty, or a 5-place penalty, that means, yeah, I'm in 9th, which is interesting. I was about to say, please don't do it again. If it fails one more time, I'm just gonna call stream. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, that's it for stream.
Nothing
It's
beats the
stuttering,
excitement
but
of a night race.
It's not as bad.
Welcome to the commentary
There we
box.
go.
I'm Alex Jakes. Along.
I think I fixed the issue.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Doing it too strat. We're in 8th, not 9th. We're in 8th. Okay. Oh god, the lag. This is a formation lap. And it's still laggy. This is an issue. Game, I need you to frame a bit, please. I don't know why you've chosen to be laggy all of a sudden, but I need you to... This isn't gonna go well. I've never seen the game behave like this on stream ever before, and this is like the 15th time I've done it with all 3 streaming platforms. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Part of me is hoping that when the race actually starts, we'll be okay. Something inside of me is telling me that will absolutely not be the case. It's running better than it was, but it's not good. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Turn that off. It's still pretty bad. I never thought I would have to do this before, but I want to see if it improves it at all. I'm no expert, but somehow that made it worse. Is it my GPU that's acting up right now? Hold on. There's question. I have questions. I know it's not my CPU or my RAM, for once. Oh. Yeah, that might explain some things. I can't do the race like that. That's gonna suck. Well, you know what, stream? I guess you guys just don't get to watch a race. I'll do the race tomorrow. I'll do all of the races tomorrow. Yeah, I guess you guys just don't get to watch a race because I'm gonna be fixing this fucking issue now. I don't know what's going on with my GPU, but something's going on with my GPU. I might have to restart my computer and do some shenanigans. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed the practice session, I guess. Alonso costed me 5 positions, but I think that was a lie because we're in 8th and not in 9th, even though we should be. Unless he also got punished, and then in that case, I guess we are in 8th. It's a weird one. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you all tomorrow for the race, the actual race of this game. And I'm gonna see what's going on with my GPU, because apparently we're having issues now, and we didn't used to have issues before. Whatever. Anyway, I'll be back. Oh, it's so depressing. It's not what you want to have happen in the stream, but it happens. Technological problems. I'm just glad I got through 3 practice sessions in a quali, I guess. It's fine. Yeah. No. Could be worse. Could be worse. I was here for 2 hours. It was better than that. Oh, thank you for everyone that followed. I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who liked. Also appreciated. You have no idea. Yeah, no, it's just all appreciated. Thank you. I hope you all have